So, my first podcast interview with Fabienne was so enlightening for me. She is such an easy, grounded person to talk to, such a lovely person. One of the aspects that I wanted to just reflect back on was this idea of the question that a lot of times my clients come in to talk to me about, which is we haven't had an intimate sexual relationship for years and or it's been so stagnant. Is there hope for us? And I love the thought of just giving space for all of it, to talk about all of it, that this is part of debunking what is there and what's been stopping each person. First, let's talk about the hurts on each side, not the blames, but the hurts. How people have been holding space in the space of not having intimacy and sex in their relationship. What happens to them inside? How do they feel about themselves and their relationship? And also, I always feel like there isn't just this story about I am going to find somebody that replicates my family of origin and all the wounds that I have. Yes, that's one of the journeys that you'll be on if when you're in a relationship. But if you get through that journey and understand it and are able to communicate about the wounds and when they're replicated and trying to figure out how to heal yourself in those wounds, as well as communicate with your partner about how those get replicated, there's also this next place to go, which is that we connect with people to heal, and that relationships can be so beautiful because we're doing healing work with that person and we're getting to that place of like, I've never dared to connect so closely to another person. Or I really want to experiment with exploring a part of myself and then sharing that and seeing how that deepens my connection with this person. This is some of the gems that was shared in my interview with Fabienne, and I really, really appreciated all the insight she gave, and I hope you did too. Please don't hesitate to reach out and leave comments or continue discussions about this with me.